And we're still on the COVID-19 situation, but many people find out about the latest updates, not just only online websites anymore, not just only websites, but also TV channels. And one of them that Thais are very familiar with is a flagship morning news program from Channel 3 Thailand called Blauw, which has been with Thais for almost 20 years now. But today, the fans of Blauw and the viewers may have noticed that there's a big difference because the anchors are actually rating not from the studio, but from a parking lot. That is because one of their employees of the TV station tested positive for COVID-19. This morning, a flagship news program of Channel 3 Thailand was produced from a parking lot, not from its usual studio, after one of the TV station's employees tested positive for COVID-19. The employee was working in the graphics department and had been in close contact with many other employees on the 5th and the 6th floors of the studio building. All employees working on those floors will be tested, while others in the building are considered as low risk, but will be under close observation. Building disinfection, as you're seeing right here, began at 10 p.m. last night, and it was during this process that the morning news program airs, hence the need to temporarily relocate to the car park. Meanwhile, Thai actress, also from Channel 3 Thailand, Blauw announced on her Instagram story today that she, her mother, and her boyfriend have been tested negative after her personal manager was found to be infected with COVID-19. The famous actress revealed that they all went for swab tests at Ramkhamhaeng Hospital yesterday morning after they found out that her manager tested positive for the virus. She also said that she last met with her personal manager on December 26th, so that was around like 12 days ago, and right now her manager is already receiving treatment. In other news, the operator of the Bangkok SkyTrain, or the BTS, reports one of its employees has tested positive for COVID-19. The employee worked at the headquarters building until January the 5th, and his job does not involve train services. Everyone who has been in contact with the affected employee has been tested and quarantined for 14 days. The workstation of the infected employee is on the 2nd floor of the building, which has been cleaned and disinfected, including the communal area of the building. Also today, duty-free store King Power announced that they will temporarily close its store in Rang Nam after one of their employees tested positive for the virus as well. King Power Rang Nam will close for 3 days for a big cleaning and disinfection, while other employees who have been in close contact with the infected employee have been urged to get tested and self-quarantine for 14 days. So that's the latest on the COVID-19 situation.
Just to make you realize it's just everywhere around you. I feel like it's so random.
Right.
I don't know, maybe it's not, but I feel like that because it's just everywhere. So, the best thing you can do is protect yourself, wearing masks, washing hands, and keeping distance.
Definitely. And we've been hearing that there are people who got infected with COVID-19, and based on their timelines, they've been to many shopping malls and public areas. So apart from the wearing face masks and keeping social distance and washing hands frequently, another thing you could also do is stay at home during this time because the threats of COVID-19 is everywhere right now.